Hey everyone, welcome to Licks with Kris. My name is Kris Barocsi, and in this series I'm trying to show you a couple of licks I find interesting or useful. This episode is actually a request. One of my viewers, Paul Dugdale, wrote a comment and he asked, this was cool. How about a 6-string pattern run but not scalar? Everything I play is scale like just now. So first of all, Paul, love you dude. Thanks a lot for watching my videos and commenting. I appreciate it a lot, honestly. And it makes a lot of sense what you're asking, and it clicked right away. I am actually using a 6-string pattern all the time. I of course try to mix it up and try to make it fit whatever I play at the moment, but the basic is always the same. I'm in the key of D major, and I'm starting on the 6th string. Once more. First note is the 5th fret on the 6th string, so it's an A. Then you go up on the 7th, which is B, and these are like the 5th and 6th notes of your D major scale. So you don't start in root. 5th, 7th, then you go on the 5th string and play the root note, the 5. 5, 7, 5. Then you go on with your ring finger on the 7, still the 5th string, and you make a slide on the 9th. So 5, 7, 5, 7, 9. Then you go on the 4th string and play only the 7. And then you skip right away to the 3rd string and play again a 7. So 5, 7, 5, 7, slide 9, 7, 7. And then you do the slide again with your ring finger, this time from the 3rd string 9 to 11. And then you can choose your 2nd or 1st string, it doesn't matter. 10 on the 2nd string and 10 on the 1st string. So altogether 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, 7, 7, 9, 11, 10, 10. It's a nice repetition. It's sort of skipping on cool parts, so that it doesn't sound very much scale-like. Let me play it again. It's more of a run. Of course, it reminds us a little bit of the scale, you know, but it has sort of a cool melodic content because of the slides coming where they're coming. You only pick once per string, and that's it basically. Just let me show you the directions, which is downstroke, which is upstroke. This is gonna be a downstroke on the 6th string and then hammer on. Then downstroke, hammer on, slide, upstroke on the 4th string, and then right away downstroke on the 3rd. Then again, hammer on, slide, upstroke, downstroke. I'll play it once more real slow that you can watch my right hand. How can we use this lick? First of all, in major keys, it's gonna be simple. You just, check out what the key is. If it's a D, if it's an A, if it's an E, whatever. Search for the root note and on the A string, and then jump one string above that. That's gonna be your 5th note in the scale, and that's gonna be on the E string. So you have to have your root note on the A string. Let's say it's in E. Here's my E on the 5th string on the A string. So I will not start on this note. I will jump up and play the 5th note, which is the 7th fret on the E string. The only important thing is that your root note is on the A string on the 5th string, because that way this finger position and the whole run will work. Otherwise you have to change the way you place your fingers. So let's just stick to this one. That's interesting and cool and pretty easy if you're playing in a major key, but what if it's a minor key? It's still usable. Let's stick to D. We were in D major before. Let's stick to D minor. Well, you obviously cannot play it on the root, so you cannot stick to the same 5, 7, 5, 7, 9, etc., etc., because you will play a major third while the tonality is minor. So you would have to change the whole run. It's possible and it's also cool, but you can still use the same run if you stick to the parallel major scale, which is gonna be in D minor. You just have to go 3 steps up, 3 frets up, 3 semitones up, and then you arrive on F major. F major is the parallel major chord or tonality or key to D minor. So you can still use the same lick, and that's really cool. So it's easy to use in parallel keys as well. Major is always 3 steps higher, 3 semitones higher than the minor. So if it's an A minor your song is in, and you want to play the lick, you'll stick to C. 1, 2, 3 frets higher, C major, and you'll play from here. I have this little recording on my looper, which I recorded with my junior. It's authentic, it's Gibson, but it's not a real junior. It's this 2015 model, what was it called? CM, Chick Magnet, and I just heavily modified it. I will just play something using this lick, and you'll see how I imagine, you know, building this lick into your vocabulary and into your playing. So the lick is in E flat major, I think. Let's see. Yeah, it is E flat major. So let's give it a go. That's my root note. Etc, etc. So I try to move away from the lick, then coming back to it, and use different inversions of it or different parts of it. Sometimes I play the whole lick, sometimes I play just something in the middle, sometimes I fooled around with the same notes, which is very nice to keep it interesting, and I'll still kind of benefit from it. Thanks again, Paul Dugdale, for your comment. I find it really cool. I hope this lick is useful for you. I'm pretty sure this is one of my most important weapons when it comes to improvisation. Let me know how's your progress in the comment section, and if you have any other ideas, I would appreciate having those right there too. And otherwise, just subscribe and hit the bell. That would help me a lot, and take it easy. Cheers.